If you're looking into engineering colleges in and around Coimbatore for the 2026 admissions, let's take a closer look at Park College of Technology. The TNEA Code, as you can see, is 2768. Now, the first thing to know is that this college isn't a standalone. It's actually part of the well-established Park Institutions, a group that's been in the education space for over 50 years. That's a pretty long legacy. All right, here's what we'll cover in the next few minutes. We'll look at the college's basic identity, check out the engineering programs on offer for 2026, then touch on their official approvals and faculty. After that, we'll dive into placements, and finally, wrap up with practical details, like hostel and transport. So, let's start with the basics. Who are they, really? Here are the core facts. The full name is Park College of Technology, TNEA Code 2768. It was established back in 2009, operates as a self-financing college, and, like most engineering colleges in the state, it's affiliated with Ani University, Chennai. So how do you get in? Well, admissions are handled through the standard TNA counseling process. This means you have the typical 65-35 split. 65% of seats are filled through the government quota, and the remaining 35% are under the management quota. The institution was founded by Dr. P.V. Ravi and the late Mrs. K. Prema Ravi, operating under the broader umbrella of the Tirupur-based Park Trust. Okay, now for the part that students are probably most curious about, the different engineering branches you can actually study here. Let's see what's available for the 2026 batch. For the upcoming 2026 admission year, Park College of Technology has a total approved intake of 300 seats for their undergraduate engineering programs. And those 300 seats are distributed across these 8 different BE and BTech programs. As you can see, it's a mix of core branches like civil, mechanical, and ECE, along with some of the newer, more in-demand specializations like aerospace and AI. You know, you can really see the college's focus on modern fields. For instance, they kicked off their aerospace engineering program pretty recently, back in 2021. And following that trend, just in 2023, they added a full-fledged branch for artificial intelligence and data science. And even more recently, starting in 2024, they've introduced a computer science specialization that's specifically focused on AI and machine learning. This really shows they're trying to stay current with what the industry is looking for. All right, let's shift gears to a topic that's always a top priority for parents: the college's official approvals and the people leading the academics. First things first, and this is non-negotiable for any engineering college, Park College of Technology holds active approval from AICTE for the academic year 2025-26. That's a critical checkmark right there. Looking at the academic leadership, you'll see a team of highly qualified people. The principal, Dr. K. Kumarassan, has a PhD in mechanical engineering. And if you look down the list, the heads of all the major departments also hold doctorates in their fields. That definitely points to strong academic depth. So, you've got the academics and approvals in place. But that all leads to the big question, right? What about jobs and career prospects? For many families, this is the most important part. According to the official data that the college submitted to TNEA for the 2025 admissions, they've reported a placement percentage of 81%. And to help drive those placements, the college's industry interaction cell includes leaders from the business world, like Mr. Murugasan, who's the MD of an industry in Erode, and Mr. Suresh Babu, the CEO of an industry right there in Coimbatore. Okay, let's get into the day-to-day logistics. For any student who isn't local, these details about the hostel and transportation are absolutely essential. The college does provide on-campus accommodation, and importantly, they have separate, permanent hostels for both boys and girls. The mess also serves both vegetarian and non-vegetarian food, which is good to know. For students commuting daily, there is a college transport facility available. And just for a sense of distance, the campus is located about 22 kilometers away from the Coimbatore Junction railway station. Just to be clear, all the information we've discussed here has been gathered from the college's own official website and trusted government portals, and it's all current as of the time we put this together. Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.